What it is, guys, it's your old boy Pilt coming at you with Dragon Ball Super Review. Been threatening to do this for a couple of weeks. Been trying to make it work. Real talk, it's just, I ramble. So it's real hard for me to make my review not just a bunch of bullshit. And last week was huge. So getting my review even under just the length of the episode was nigh impossible. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to redo that review, put it as just a link here at the end. You can go watch it if you want. I know it's way in the past. If you do like it, give me a thumbs up, let me know. But let's jump into this episode real quick. There's a few things to talk about. I think things that people overlooked and some stuff I like that other people have said they don't. Let's have a quick discussion here. So obviously we start off. Naturally, Goku's trying to hide the fact that, yes, he promised Frieza that they would resurrect him. Krillin does this amazing little spit take. I quite enjoyed this little segment. I thought it was kind of funny. But the whole time in the back of my mind, I was thinking exactly what we said. He's like, look, the universe ending or bringing Frieza back. And Goku called it himself. He's like, look, if he starts doing shit again, we'll just go fuck him up. So, wasn't overly important, and I think it took a little too much time, but it was well animated. It was kind of a thing. It was plot building. So the thing that's interesting to me to talk about more than that, and I do love this little segment here where Vegeta had to lie basically on Frieza's behalf to Trunks. That amused the hell out of me. But moving on from there, the one thing people have griped about was the scene here with Master Roshi at Korin Tower. This is a throwback, a serious throwback, mind you, to some stuff they talked about in Dragon Ball and really never covered since. But it's a big thing. We never got to see it. And I appreciate it. There's a fucking fly in here. I appreciate the fact that they gave us this throwback. We finally get to see all the shit that, we don't get to see it so much, but we get to at least get a glimpse of it. The stuff that, the relationship between Korin and Master Roshi. It was just a really good, little, I don't know, I got lots of feels out of it. I really enjoyed this little segment. And yes, it was kind of, BSing, whatever. I really, really, really liked it. And especially when he turned around there and the look in his face, it felt so genuine. My inner Dragon Ball fan really, really, really enjoyed this part. And of course, because it's Dragon Ball, they had to have the little gag at the end. But moving on from there, the next little segment, this one was kind of passable, but it had its own amusing segment. Krillin you finally get to see him interacting with 17. Though I did crack up when he mispronounced Marin's name. It's not Marin, it's Marin. There's the fucking difference, stupid. God damn it. But I mean, at least it at least touches back to those anime only fillers. I wonder if they're going to do anything like that in the manga. They kind of couldn't. It wouldn't make a lot of sense, but whatever. A lot of fun, humorous, and then of course she asks him, like every kid, she walks up, "How old are you?" And of course he's just like, "I'm 17." Gach, 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 gach. Everyone's just like, really, motherfucker? Really? Really? You went there. But it was humorous. And then, of course, this is the one part I want to talk about. And I want you guys' feedback on this. Of course, they lied to Goten and Trunks. But Marin knows the truth. She knows her Marin. I'm sorry, you have to drag the A or the R out. Fuck it. Marin knows the truth. She knows what's up. She knows they're going off to go fight the tournament. But Goten and Trunks don't. And she seems pretty loose with this knowledge. They never told her, don't tell them. They don't know. So they're going to find out and they're going to be upset. So I'm wondering where this is going to go. It's not going to be all that pertinent. I mean, they're kids. Just shut up. Whatever. But intriguing to see where that goes. I think they open up a little plot line there, and it seems like they're going to do something with it. And then, of course, the poachers show up, and I don't think we need to talk about that. They're gonna get fucked up. There's no question about it. Now, the one thing I thoroughly enjoyed from this episode, oh my god, even almost as much as what we're going to talk about in a moment, the meeting with Piccolo and 17. I didn't even think about it. And then they start going into this, and I'm like, oh shit, they haven't met since the fight. Oh. And then Piccolo just holds out his hand. Very gentlemanly, and it reminded me a lot of kind of how, like Piccolo and Goku, Vegeta, Goku, even Ten Shinhan and Goku, they were all bitter rivals for a while. To a lesser extent, Yamcha, but he just kind of started tagging along. Bitter rivals for a while, and then just kind of the mutual necessity brought them together. So I'm wondering, because Vegeta and Goku still have their rivalry, or at least Vegeta has it. Goku is just Goku. So I'm wondering if this is going to be a thing. Is this building another I don't know, frenemy situation? I think that'd be really cool. I think that'd be an awesome little subplot to build from there as well. I mean, there's no reason for them to hate each other anymore. I mean, they kind of have their mutual disagreements from back in the day, but they're adults. They can fucking deal with it like adults. I'm sorry. There's a lot of people that wrong me in the world. I don't go out there and just try to fuck them up for no reason. So I liked this whole thing. I thought it was very mature and at the same time really interesting. So I really, really like that. And more than the next thing we're going to talk about, when you already know what that's going to be, I want to know in the comment section below what you guys thought about that. This whole interaction. They built it up tense, and I legitimately thought maybe they're going to have a sparring match, but I knew this was going to be the end result. I'm really interested to see where this is going. So, of course, the main thing we have to talk about in this episode, Frieza coming back. We knew it was happening. It all was built up from the last episode, but what I love, didn't anticipate it, but I guess I should have. Frieza walks up to him, and it's just like, "Hi-yo!" right in the goddamn breadbasket. I mean, Jesus Christ, Frieza. Dick move, sir. And thank you. Remind us that you are a sorry motherfucker. But by God, I kind of love him for it, You hate to, there's those people you love to hate. No, I hate, but I love him. He's just such a dick. But IRL, I am too, so I appreciate it. So, but Goku, of course, fires right back. The whole interaction was just, I laughed out loud. I'm alone, sitting here in my room, and I say my room, my cave, my den, whatever the hell you want to call it, and I went, literal reaction. I loved it. I really, really love this part. And of course, Baba's just grumpy as shit. Could you go already? We're done with the bromance. And I just got to say, as a Dokkan player, if you play Dokkan or watch any of my Dokkan videos, the most useless Ghost Usher ever. It's dude, you do realize you're supposed to, push them off for a turn, right? So they would have had time to, bolt. Nope. Useless ass Ghost Usher. Fail. And another thing, in the comment section below, let me know if you got this little pun from old boy here. I'm not going to say anything else about it. Just let me know in the comment section if you got the pun. If you did, post below the word. Now, I'll understand, and people will understand what you said. But, of course, Frieza fucks him up. And this is why I'm looking forward to the next episode, because Frieza didn't waste any time. He is just nope, shut the shit up. Drops him. I mean, didn't kill him. I kind of honestly expected him to kill him, but his shot to the elbow wasn't going to do any damage to that guy. Then we come to it. The most talked about thing in this episode. Easily the most epic moment in the episode. The Golden Frieza transformation. Which you go, ha, 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 ha. Oh, dude, that literally sent chills down my spine. Oh my god. If you two were watching, it did even a second ago too, it was just that good. Oh, the animation. Like, this episode actually had some of the best animation, surprisingly. Thought they would have saved that for last episode. There were some moments last episode that just felt really wooden and unnatural. I didn't see a single problem with the animation in this episode. I saw maybe one or two lazy spots, but those are just indicative of anime. This episode was on point, and then they come to this part, and I'm just like, this looked better than the transformation in the film. And I think what they're trying to do is they're just trying to make up for the flubs, when they did the arc, but holy shit, I almost wet myself. I had to check my drawers for skid marks. I'm like, this is so freaking amazing. Oh, fanboy moment, but God, if you didn't fanboy to this, you are either dead or you need to stop watching this fucking show. So, that was the big one. We were waiting for that. And then he's just like, just that whole, like, I haven't bathed this body in blood in a while. I'm like, you evil motherfucker. So I cannot wait for the next episode, y'all. I cannot wait. There is no part of me that isn't ready for the bloodbath. And of course, they have very little time. They've got like minutes to get to, get back to Capsule Corp. They've got no time. So, yeah, I think Frieza's just going to go fuck. Because, like, you see the preview, Goku's just like, oh, I'll just punch and kick and I'm staying base for him. No, Frieza's like, he didn't even need to go golden. He was just like, I mean, that's like that moment where you just stretch. Just to show off, I don't know, I don't have any muscles. I need to hit the gym. But, yeah, it was just that moment where you just like, after you like a good workout and you like built up some good muscles, you're like, oh God. That thing. I was just like, I love it, guys. Cannot wait. I just want to see like a 22-minute despicable bloodbath. Then you could instant transmission back over to Capsule Corp and end the fucking episode. That's all I want. I just want him to just destroy folks. Cannot wait, guys. Cannot wait. If you liked what I had to say, if you agree or any of that stuff, or just generally like the content, hit the thumbs up. I know I'm a little vulgar. I want these reviews to be just unfiltered me. If that causes them to get unmonetized because I say shit and fuck, then whatever, it happens. But I just want these reviews to be just unfiltered and fun. So if you like the format or you like what I have to say or any of that stuff, hit that thumbs up. Let me know what I'm doing, what you want to see, and I'll keep doing this going forward. If you want to have like discussions about the episode that are things I didn't talk about, or you don't want to muddle the comment section, or you have questions or anything like that, do hit me up in comments, PM me on there, or most importantly, hit me up on Booker. I'm posting stuff all the time, especially Dokkan Battle content. I literally just made a 2-minute video a little while back because I didn't realize we're getting Majin Vegeta tomorrow. By God, I'm excited for that shit too. So I post shit over here all the time. Hit me up on Booker, and I will fuck you up next time.